The only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library.
A good library will never be too neat or too dusty because somebody will always be in it, taking books off the shelves and staying up late reading them.
A library is the first step in 1,000 journeys.
Welcome to the Fairyland School Library. I am the librarian, Miss Cairns. This library is a special place where the lifelong wonder of reading and learning takes root and grows.
The sign outside the library shows you both where the library is and represents the library as an open place to read and grow. The eye in the sign of the library is a tree, following with the forest theme of the library. The sign also has the mission statement of the library, a place where the wonder of reading and learning takes root and grows.
The Fairyland Library has a wide range of books available. There are two main types of books, fiction and nonfiction.
Fiction books are stories about things that have not happened. This is the first area of the library you see when you enter the doors. The first fiction aisle, closest to the door, is the easy reader books. These books are good for those who are just becoming confident readers and a good read to cheer you up. The next aisle of fiction books are for more advanced readers. The books in the fiction section are normally sorted by the last name of the author.
However, graphic novels, Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, and Captain Underpants books are on the back wall of the fiction section.
The other major type of books available in the library are nonfiction books. Nonfiction books are based on facts or real-life events. When you come into the library, the nonfiction section is toward the back right of the library. The first aisle in the nonfiction section, next to the main seating area, holds the holiday books. The next aisle contains biographies. A biography is a story of a person's life. Biographies are in alphabetical order based on the last name of the person who the biography is about. A popular example is the Who Was books. For students who are interested in them, they are all grouped together near the back of the biography section. Other nonfiction books are sorted based on the Standard Library Organization System, also called the Dewey Decimal System. If you're interested in a certain nonfiction topic, such as an animal, a country, or a hobby, the Fairyland Library may have a book on the topic. If not, Miss Cairns may be able to help you find one. Another type of nonfiction available is reference. The Fairyland Library has a reference section that can be used for research. The reference books are located on the back wall of the fiction section, near the graphic novels. In addition to fiction and nonfiction books available in the library, Fairyland Elementary School has a number of features that are unique to this library. When you walk into the library, immediately on your right is Miss Cairns' desk. This is where you check out any books you are planning to borrow. This is also the place where you return books once you are finished reading them. Elephant, Piggy, and Pigeon are on the book return location or book drop, making it easy to identify. Miss Cairns posts the book that she's currently reading on a stand on top of her desk. In addition to sharing the books that she's reading, Miss Cairns is happy to help you find the book that meets your reading interests. As you come into the library, to the left there's a small shelf labeled Free Book Exchange. Each book stored here is no longer needed in the library. Students may periodically choose a book from this shelf to take home and enjoy permanently.
If you continued down the main aisle of the library from the main entrance, you would pass the fiction book area on your left, the easy readers, then the more advanced fiction books. But if you head around the free books shelf on your left, there's a mural based on the children's book, The Fantastic Flying Books of Morris Lesmore. There are beanbags so you can read whatever book you chose in a cozy environment among the flying books.
Above the reading nook are hanging books. These books are memory books dedicated to special loved ones of Fairyland students and teachers.
Following along the outside wall of the library, there are the reference books, some extra copies of paperback books, and the graphic novels. At the end of the fiction area, there is a Lego wall for building and a Wonder Wall for free drawing. Sometimes students choose to keep their creations on the tree made into a shelf in the corner of the makerspace. The next area in our tour of the library has tables and chairs set up for use by students in classes. It is the main area used for reading, storytelling, and games.
Along the wall in this area, there's a magical forest setting with a tree, a wall made of rocks, and a seating area. In the tree there are ribbons. Each of these ribbons are wishes or things people loved about the library. There are also animals like squirrels scattered throughout the area. See what animals you can find. In addition to animals, there are books hidden in the decoration. These are some of the students' favorite books. One of the books is Wish Tree. This book is the inspiration for this warm, inclusive space. A famous quote from the book is, "Different languages, different food, different customs." That's our neighborhood. Wild and tangled and colorful, like the best kind of garden. This library is a place for everyone, no matter their backgrounds or personality. Just a safe place to enjoy books. On the other side of the main seating area in the library is the nonfiction section of the books. Again, holiday books, biographies, and other nonfiction books are stored in these aisles. When you pass the nonfiction section, there's a bookshelf with pop-up books. Miss Cairns occasionally pulls these out to read as a special treat. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of the Fairyland Elementary School Library. If you're a dreamer, come in. If you're a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer. If you're a pretender, come sit by my fire, for we have some flax golden tales to spin. Come in, come in. Invitation by Shel Silverstein.